Mary got up for a glass of water before bed, unaware that this small decision would ultimately save both her and her brother's lives. As she quenched her thirst and turned to head back to her room, she suddenly spotted a tiger prowling downstairs. Her breath caught in her throat. How could there be a tiger in the house? Fighting back her fear, she cautiously took a few steps backward and hurried upstairs. She rushed into her room, locked the door, and immediately tried to escape through the window. But to her horror, the windows were boarded up. No matter how hard she pushed, they wouldn't budge. Then she remembered. Earlier that day, her stepfather had mentioned a typhoon was coming that night. He had hired workers to seal off the doors and windows in preparation. Panic set in. She reached for her phone to call for help, only to realize she had left it downstairs in the laundry room. Desperately, she grabbed the landline, but for some reason it was completely dead, even though it had been working just moments ago. A sense of hopelessness washed over her. Mary crawled toward the staircase, peering down to check the tiger's movements, but the beast showed no signs of rest. It was still wide awake. Then, a terrifying thought struck her. Her little brother. She sprinted to his room, heart pounding, and yanked back the covers. He was gone. Frantically, she checked inside his small enclosed tent, even under the bed, where he often liked to hide, but he was nowhere to be found. Had he gone downstairs to watch cartoons? Taking a huge risk, Mary carefully crept downstairs, making sure to move as silently as possible. Even the slightest noise could draw the tiger's attention. Thankfully, she reached the laundry room and dug her phone out from a pile of clothes. She quickly dialed 911, but no one answered. Without wasting a second, she hung up and called her stepfather. What she didn't know was that at that very moment, he was sitting in a bar, nervously downing drinks. His phone was tossed in his car, far away from where anyone could hear it ring. Mary's hands trembled as panic swelled inside her, tears welling up in her eyes. Then suddenly, she heard it, the creaking of heavy footsteps on the floor above. The tiger was moving. With no other choice, she slowly opened the door and softly called out her brother's name. Just then, the tiger started descending the stairs.